Imagine this. You're talking to someone new. The conversation starts really well. You both smile. You ask a few questions, but then everything becomes quiet.
An awkward silence. I think we've all experienced that.
You want to continue the conversation, but your mind suddenly goes blank. You don't know what to say next.
Especially if you're speaking English. Sometimes you know the words, but you don't know how to keep the conversation going.
The good news is, great conversations aren't a talent. They're a skill, and anyone can learn that skill.
Today, we're going to talk about how to become a better conversationalist, how to ask better questions, how to listen carefully, and how to make every conversation feel natural.
So grab your headphones, relax, and let's improve your English together. Hi, Alex. Can I tell you something funny?
Of course.
When I was younger, I thought being good at conversations meant talking all the time.
Really?
Yes. I thought if there was even 1 second of silence, I had to say something immediately.
I used to think the same thing, but then I realized good conversations aren't about talking more. They're about connecting with people.
Exactly. Sometimes the best conversationalists actually speak less.
Because they know how to listen.
Listening is a skill that many people forget about. When someone is speaking, are you really listening, or are you already thinking about your next answer?
That's a great question. I think many people don't listen. They just wait for their turn to speak.
And people can usually feel the difference. When someone truly listens, you feel respected. You feel important.
That's one reason people enjoy talking to good listeners. They make conversations feel comfortable.
Let's imagine we just met for the first time. How would you start a conversation?
I'd probably smile and say, "Hi, I'm Alex. Nice to meet you."
Simple and friendly. Then what?
Instead of asking only yes or no questions, I'd ask something like, "What do you enjoy doing in your free time?"
That's a much better question than, do you like sports?
Exactly. Open-ended questions help conversations continue. They give people a chance to share more.
Let's practice. I'll answer your question.
Great. So, what do you enjoy doing in your free time?
I love reading books, going for long walks, and learning new languages. What about you?
I enjoy photography. I love taking pictures of nature, especially during sunrise.
That's interesting. What made you start photography?
See, that's another open-ended question. Instead of ending the conversation, you helped it grow.
Exactly. Curiosity keeps conversations alive.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Have you ever forgotten someone's name just a few seconds after they introduced themselves?
Yes, and it's always a little embarrassing.
It happens because we're often thinking about ourselves. We're worried about making a good impression. Instead, we should focus on the other person.
That's such good advice. People appreciate genuine interest.
Another thing I've learned is that it's okay to pause. Silence isn't always awkward. Sometimes people just need a moment to think.
I completely agree. Not every second has to be filled with words.
Let's talk about English learners. Many people are afraid to join conversations because they think their English isn't good enough. What would you say to them?
I'd say this. People care much more about your kindness, your smile, and your interest than perfect grammar.
Exactly. Communication is about understanding each other, not about speaking perfectly.
Here's another tip. Remember details. If someone tells you they have an exam next week, ask them about it later.
That's a wonderful habit. It shows that you listened, and people really appreciate that.
Let's share 3 easy conversation starters.
Number 1, what do you enjoy doing in your free time?
Number 2, what's something exciting you've done recently?
And number 3, what are you looking forward to this month?
Those questions invite people to share stories, not just one-word answers.
And stories create stronger conversations.
Exactly. That's how strangers slowly become friends. Before we finish today's podcast, we have a small challenge for you.
The next time you meet someone, ask one open-ended question. Then listen carefully to their answer.
You might be surprised where the conversation leads.
Remember, great conversations don't begin with perfect English. They begin with genuine curiosity.
Thank you so much for listening to today's Easy English podcast.
If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe to Fexorg Fluency for more easy English podcasts, conversations, listening practice, and speaking practice.
Keep learning, keep listening, and keep talking.
We'll see you in the next podcast. Goodbye.